Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. My name is Savannah and I am super excited to be starting a channel on Booktube. So the funny thing is I already filmed this video, but then I realized when I watched it, it was upside down. So now I have to redo it again. But that's okay. Because it's fun and I don't want to be filming like a ton of videos and posting them right away, so you know, doing a video over and over again is fun. Okay, so I don't know what this channel's name is going to be. I was thinking Miss Savannah Reads a Lot, but then I heard that there was this Emma Reads a Lot or Miss Emma Reads a Lot. I'm not really sure what the exact name was, but she copied me. Yeah, nice, Emma, nice. Just kidding. But I do not want the name to sound similar or be the same in any way, even though the name may be different. So I will think about that. I will contemplate it. I may switch it up eventually, or I may just keep it and then decide to change it later. Okay, so today's video is going to be the book newbie tag, and it's not like I'm cliche or anything. Yeah, maybe just a little bit. But since I am filming this video on my phone because I don't have a camera to film, I'm going to be looking at my questions from my reliable laptop. Okay, so without further ado, let's get on with the video. The first question is, why did you start this channel? I started this channel because I wanted to. I don't know, because it's fun to do. I can do this in my spare time or whenever I want. And it'll just be cool to, you know, be on YouTube. Yeah, it's fun. What are some fun and unique things you can bring to Booktube? I can bring motivation to people out there who aren't sure about reading yet, or like browsing the internet saying, should I read, should I not read, or I don't know, I just got into reading, I don't know if I'm going to stay with it, or you know. So my channel will be motivation to continue reading for those who aren't exactly sure. Yeah. What are you most excited for about this new channel? I don't know. Making new friends, because guys, I am a loner. I have like no friends that like to read. But that's how it is, and you gotta deal with it. So I am just excited about making new friends who like to read, and I don't know, doing fun stuff on this channel, like tags and challenges, book hauls and book reviews, and yay, all that stuff. Okay, why do you love reading? I love reading because it's fun and I can go places that you can't go by bus, or train, or plane, and we're gonna rhyme, and we're gonna have a fun time. In books, I just escape reality and I relax, and it's super relaxing. What book or series got you into reading? And that series is the Puppy Place series. This book is the first one in the series, saying series a lot, and that is Goldie by Ellen Miles. I actually wrote to Ellen Miles once, and it was really cool because she wrote back to me. It's like, oh, I feel so special. And I was really little then, and it was just cool to have an author write to me. And I have read so many books in this series, I lost count, and I have just given these books to my brother, who's younger than me, because there's no room on this shelf for these tiny books. Even though they don't take up a lot of space, they take up enough space where I'm like, okay, I can't keep these on my shelf anymore. So yeah. What questions would you ask your favorite booktubers? My favorite booktubers are Sasha Alsberg from A Book Utopia, Jessie from Jessie the Reader, and Sophie's from Sophie's Series. Those are the main 3 booktubers I watch all the time. There's also Tashopolis that I watch sometimes, but it's not like I watch her channel consistently. It's not because her videos are bad, it's just because I don't know, I get bored of things really easily. Yeah. So some questions I would want to ask them are like, what was a big challenge for you getting into Booktube, and like, I don't know, questions like, what got you into reading, or I don't know, like, was there ever a time where you got, I don't know, just random questions like, how did you get so many books, like that. Okay, we're moving on. What challenges do you think starting a Booktube channel will be the hardest to overcome? That is just filming videos, because like I said, I get bored very easily. I will take something out to do like coloring or stuff. 5 minutes later, not even that long, 2 minutes later, I'll be like, I don't want to do this anymore, and just put everything away. So just filming videos and not stopping them like in the middle of them is going to be difficult for me to overcome. When did you start reading? I'd have to say in 1st grade I started reading. I was really, really little. What's funny was, before that, I absolutely despised reading. It was like a chore for me to do. And then one day my father was like, you sit your little patootie down. He didn't say that. But he forced me to read, and that is what got me into reading. Like, back then I would have been like, ew, I don't want to read. Now I'm like, oh yeah, give me the books. I need the books, because that is like all I do now, ever. Yeah. And I rarely exercise, even though I should. I'm getting a little chunky. But, I don't know. I love reading. What you gonna do about it? Where do you read? Home, school, anywhere. Anywhere. Like, I could be sitting at a party and read, because that's me. That's what I do, and be like, oh, stop reading! I'm like, no, leave me alone. So yeah, at home, I like reading in my room, on my bed, or on my reading chair. Those are the places that I read the most. And the last question is, what kind of books do you like to read? I like to read fantasy books, like a lot of fantasy books, dystopian books, and I've recently gotten into historical fiction books, and the book that got me into that was My Lady Jane by Cynthia Hand, Brody Ashton, and Jody Meadows. And I love this book so much that it is one of my favorite books ever. And I just think it is such a good book. And that is what got me into historical fiction. I haven't read a lot of books like that yet, but I am planning on it. Okay, so as you can clearly see, fantasy, dystopian, historical fiction, right here too. That's all about it, but you know, I also like reading dragon books, because dragons are my favorite mythical creature, and I also like mermaid books, and fairy books, and a ton of books. So that is the end of all the questions. I actually want to add one more thing in there, and that is the book I am currently reading, which is Allegiant by Veronica Roth. I actually knows what happens in this book. Wait, did I say I actually knows what happens? I know what happens in this book. My mom told me when I was younger, I was like, I'm never gonna read this book. And then I'm like, I got older, and I started reading young adult books, and now I know what happens, and I can't believe I know what happens, and it's just so frustrating, because I want to erase my memory. and be like, whoa! You know? So this book is really good so far, and I can't wait to finish it. I am currently on page 90, that far, and I will be reading it this month. So thank you guys so much for watching. Since I am new, please give me a thumbs up because that will really help my channel grow and become really big and stuff. Please hit that subscribe button if you want to see some more videos from me. If not, too bad. I'm gonna be coming out with some videos. And if anybody comments, please don't be mean to me, please. If you do comment meanly, don't worry about it. I'll be fine. Because, you know, I'm like a rock. Seriously? I get called mean things every single day, and it's just a habit for people. Like, they don't even know they're saying it. So I'd be like, okay, sure. It doesn't even mean anything to me. So, whatever. But please leave a comment down below if you want to recommend a certain video to me. Okay, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!